There you are, boy. The right one? Yep. Shoot them all, Pikey boy. I appreciate it. Thanks for the follow, man. Hope you're doing well, brother. Going there as diplomats. At least that's the thought. Should be a calm conversation. A calm, calculated conversation. You never followed me? Well, I'm glad you did now. I appreciate it. Goes a long way. Violence today? Potential violence. Get hype. Potential violence.
Hey,
How you doing?
doing good. How about you?
Good. Don't be nervous. If anything, I should be the one that's nervous.
I just don't want things to escalate. That's all. Howdy, Mr. Nino.
We're not gonna escalate jack shit.
No, but I know that he has a mouth on him, so...
He does have a mouth on him.
But then again, there's gonna be someone else.
There's gonna
see
be
the
someone
true side
mediating
of
that.
him.
And if they see him as the cocksucker I know he is, more fuel for us, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna get changed real quick.
Okay, yep.
Kick him. I'm not kicking... He's already nervous enough. I'm not gonna kick him while he's down. First you boost his confidence and then you kick him. You leave your clothes under the fucking thing again?
Like I always do.
Okay. Is audio good for you guys? Does audio sound good? Fuck you, Kevin. But my voice sound good? Not too loud, not peaking. Game audio's a bit
Yes,
low.
because that means I'm wrong.
Guess his forehead
But then
before
again,
you
the
falcon
nuances of
punch him,
the
so
game.
he's confused.
That's the last one, I think.
Didn't you say that last one?
When was the...
When you wanted to give him work?
Your voice is
Oh,
perfect.
that
Thank you very
was-
much. And I will give him forehead kisses when it's appropriate. And the
Right.
volume too. Okay.
Wow. Yes.
If it's
I
still a
guess
bit
this
low,
one
I'll adjust it,
is
but
the
it
last
should
one,
be
yeah.
okay. I want my voice to be
Yes.
louder than the game.
I mean, he sounded like he really wanted to make amends. But
Uh,
I think...
Levon
I don't see how
Bershinvelli
people can make amends on
is the
so-
guy we're gonna
and
be
insult
negotiating with
someone
today.
In the same sentence.
Levon.
That doesn't make sense for me.
Yeah.
You want to make amends, but he insults the family and he insults the way you're right.
He basically called the
That's not
Castillo
someone I
family
wanna make
rabid
amends.
dogs that weren't capable of
That's
peace
someone who just
talks.
wanna
So
instigate
we're going
something
there
happen
to
him, so
prove
he's
him
gonna get
wrong
punished towards us.
and to tell him to watch his fucking mouth because he's talking shit about us.
I
And
I
obviously, we
suppose
have a long history of drama with
I don't know.
Levon.
I think at this point it's not for me to decide. I just hope things go well because if he really truly turned his life around, he's being honest and all that stuff, then I think if he can get, that mouth under control, is gonna be a good person to have around the city, you know? He's smart.
Is he?
But I guess
I
it
would not
depends
say
for
that.
what. But he's got book smarts, you know. He's read a lot of books and he knows how to spell and all that stuff.
Just because someone is educated doesn't mean they're wise.
Right. Educated is the word I was looking for indeed.
He's purely being judged by the merits of his character.
Of course.
And
once
he's not
again,
impressing anybody by them.
I will not go against y'all's judgment because it is your city and I tend to
It's
take
our
interest-
city, Lip. It's not my city. It's ours.
I
We share it. It's our responsibility to take care of each other. That's what a community does. And the family does. It affects all of us. Yay, communism. That's not what I meant. I'm trying to be wholesome. Shut up.
Can I tell Agatha what we're doing today?
She should know, but you can tell her.
Howdy. Just wanted to be sure that y'all would approve of it before I told her.
Approve of the meeting with Levon?
Of me telling her. 'Cause I know she can get a bit protective and I didn't want to worry her or anything.
You need to... It'll be okay. Breathe.
Yeah. Oh, hot damn, the entire family is here.
Yeah.
To say that's number 5, you're gonna be safe.
Holy shit.
Hello, love.
Hey,
Your brother's nervous about today's meeting with Levon.
Yeah, sure.
it's happening in Caligari.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Mr. Nathan.
Good to see you, Nathan. I'm not... Stop telling me to kick people. I'm not gonna keep kicking all my people I like.
Been a while.
Yeah, we're going...
Johnny.
We're going to peace talks today. And we're gonna support Lip.
So, is this a 4-person's thing?
Huh?
Is this a 4-person's thing or
I think all can go.
No, we're all going. We'll pick our 4 if shit goes sideways, but we're all going to support you.
I appreciate that. That's very
He wanted to
kind of
talk with he wanted the family to be around, so you're gonna get the family around.
It's a full family
I
peace
guess
talk.
Maybe he's gonna get a little more than he bargained for, but
Yeah,
then again, you're
Good.
right.
He
Semantics,
needs
right?
he needs to be aware that his mouth can get him in trouble. Well, we're not gonna lift a finger unless I say so.
We need to find out who's gonna be the 4. We need a signal to do so the ones that's left that can't be a part of it just walks off.
Okay. Yakko, you're staying out of the 4. Your job is to protect Lip, get him out of there safely, understood?
Gotcha.
Nathan, Johnny, Nino, and I will be the 4. You and Agatha will focus on getting Lip out of there if shit goes sideways.
And the signal is that you Leo take your hat off, adjust something and take it on again. So it looks like you're just adjusting your hat, fixing your hair, and just taking it on again.
Okay, if I start fucking with my hair and fixing my hair, that's how you know.
You could just do this,
Nah.
unless it's too fancy.
We should
Let him,
probably
like,
get
lift up-
going
lift-
soon.
Let him lift up his hat,
Yeah.
adjust his hair, just
Yeah.
comb it backwards.
We'll check
and then-
telegrams first,
All right.
and
Let
then we'll go straight to Caliga Hall. That's the rendezvous.
Yeah. Let me
Alright.
call my mule. I'll move out of your way.
Alright,
should
Castillo's
she
mount up.
run you over.
Start mounting each other's shoulders, make a Megazord. Human, like robot. Sidearms only. Don't bring any long arms. Don't pull them out. Gonna look as uniform as possible. Reduce the threat. Lip and I will be up there talking to Levon. You guys can surround me. Keep an eye out. Henrietta Fjellhole will be overseeing the peace talks and mediating the conversation. Reduce the threat and knows an entire mafia army is heading there. Hey, we take our shit seriously, man. Hope she's okay. As far as I know, she's okay.
Oh, yeah. Addy.
Hello.
All right. He's on his way.
Here? Or on his way to Caliga?
Yes, to Caliga.
Alright. Levon's on his way to Caliga. Remember, unless you explicitly see me fucking with my hair, don't do anything. And remember the 4. Yakko, if shit hits the fan, escort Lip out with Agatha.
Will do.
If you have to drag him out, drag him out.
You guys look ready to attack a small army. I mean, super adorable. Yeah, we're cute as fuck, aren't we?
Hi, Agatha.
Mr. Leo, can Agatha come too? or-
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. sorry.
No worries.
If things go sideways, Yakko and Agatha are gonna be taking care of you, Lip, and getting you out of there to safety. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yep, noted.
Everyone else is gonna be the 4.
So, Mr. Leo, did you get that order you got from my printer?
Yes, it is very elegant. It is perfection.
He does
Molto
take his
bene.
job very seriously. Oh,
Ah,
well,
he
thank
did.
you.
It's amazing. It's absolutely
I'll be
amazing.
sure to pass it on. Thank you very much.
Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. Totally didn't clip the cute as fuck, aren't we part. That's wholesome. I think I... Is that what my Discord notification is? Did you tag me in that? We cute as fuck. Yeah. Nice. Hello. That's how Butcher Creep come to play too. They have no right to be here. I don't know why they would be here. I don't know why they would even remotely be in our situation. Horses up front.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe.
Hitch over here.
I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, remember? Let Lip and I do the talking. Everyone else, you know your roles. Let's go.
Howdy.
Hello.
It's good to see you, and you, Madam Dr. Surgeon General Henrietta Fjellhall. I ain't never done these kinds of um, talks before, so just if you start, I can follow your lead.
Personally, I would like to talk to Lip over there in private for a while, just 2 minutes.
2
Oh,
minutes, no longer.
Oh, okay.
I should have said 3 then.
Excuse me.
Oh. Trying to do a pocket watch thing. Miss Fjellhole, with respect, his 2 minutes is up.
Yvonne? The 2 minutes are up.
Yes, yes. So, folks, I would like to announce to you that I have become a doctor and a member of the Committee of Medicine, and eventually I would also need to step into Saint Denis.
Well,
You can chuckle all you want.
congratulations.
Thank you.
If
And
they have
always,
allowed somebody like you on the Committee of Medicine, they have dropped their standards.
Mr.
A
Leo,
criminal.
your words are also an insult to Miss Henriette here, so please be
I know
more
what I
considerate.
said.
Okay. Therefore, it will be quite beneficial for everyone to reconsider this banishment of me from Saint Denis.
How can I
This is
have guarantee of the safety of the populace from you? Your alter egos, your alter personalities. How can I have a guarantee that that won't happen again and that you won't hurt people I care about?
there's a lot to unpack here.
Then you better start.
First of all, obviously this step also is a step to changing the ways, changing the things. So there's that. Secondly, the alter egos arise when they are threatened, when they're anxious, when they're angry. And things have been quite calm because I have been calm. So as long as there's unnecessary trouble,
As
it
long as
shouldn't
there's
surface.
unnecessary trouble.
Yes.
Are you in some way insinuating it's our fault? For your actions?
Now I remember most of the things after coming with terms with Nico.
Because I
And
remember you compulsively lying before that you had no knowledge about that. And you've also ranted and raved that you made it all up and blamed Lip for being a criminal mastermind of all of Saint Denis, while disguised as a Mexican drug cartel member from Mexico. I still have that journal that I pocketed off of you after that shootout and when Lip nearly lost his life.
I have no memory of this event.
Funny how that works.
It's psychosis. I cannot control what I think, what I remember. And
If you are unstable, you shouldn't be practicing medicine when people have to rely on you in stressful situations.
that is up for Surgeon General to decide.
Henrietta, do you honestly have an inclination of what this man has done or what he's capable of? Do you know the amount of blood I've had to wash away from the faces of people of Saint Denis? Do you know the people he's harmed and butchered in this name under the facade of these personalities? I'm glad you find this humorous, you fucking snake.
What people have been butchered, I wonder.
People I care about. People of the Four Horsemen Saloon.
I didn't know that I butchered the whole saloon. That's good to know.
You getting
Uh,
smart with me?
No,
Levan, would you allow me to speak? I
of
didn't
course.
plan on doing that. So I am I am here because of the fact that he's part of the Committee of Medicine. There are rules. Committees of Medicine shouldn't have criminal records, which he hasn't. The other members don't have criminal records. I am not informed about any ongoing investigations. That is not on me to know. The deputies are not sharing these information. And I don't know what happened on either sides. I'm not informed about this. I only know that he was not aware of what was going on for a long time and didn't want to believe it.
So
Um,
we're supposed to excuse his behavior because he's medically got a doctor's note that says he's immune to prosecution.
no, nobody says that. If you want to go to the deputies and give them information, then do that. I won't keep anybody from doing so. That's not why I'm here. I'm only here to say that he has been in treatment, and he doesn't have memories of everything. And my only objective is to ask if he is allowed again to set foot in Saint Denis. I'm not trying to shield him from anything or to keep him safe. If that's not what this is about.
I will
But
ask. I will ask
I
the same question I asked before. What is my guarantee that he's not gonna go fucking feral and snap because he's having a bad day? What's my guarantee? What's the safety? What's the medical protocol to keep a dog like that on a leash in case he decides to go rabid for an afternoon?
I get that. But what is the guarantee that not somebody else in Saint Denis doesn't just start doing something? Sadly there are no guarantees in life. I won't lie to you.
I told you that it only happens when I'm extremely stressful. And
you
most of
you chose a profession to be a psychiatrist, where you deal with the most stressful of minds. If anything, you should be studied as a patient, not giving advice to people that you barely understand for yourself.
that also shows that I can understand a lot more than an ordinary psychiatrist. Because I'm living through it.
And you're confident in yourself that you can control yourself if things get tough, if stuff's on the line, when you're able to provide care for others in the stressful situations. What's stopping Nico from coming out, or the Mexican personality, or whatever else is going on inside your head?
The thing that is different than the past is that I am now aware of Nico, and that changes a lot.
You see, a lot of people tried to tell you that beforehand. Tried to give you a glimpse into the self-reflection you sought so desperately, but in turn you just chose violence.
You also chose violence instead of helping a mentally ill man, so mistakes can be made, it seems.
I made the right decisions. I don't make mistakes. I execute promises.
Alright. Once again, it's a psychosis, it's a mental illness.
Then you should be a patient in an asylum and get the help you need instead of being a danger to the public. And being an absolute spit in the face that anyone thinks that you are capable, that you are even remotely sane enough to help other people professionally. You are on the committee of medicine. I have known people passing by, regular patrons who have more sensibility and structure than you ever will. And you have the audacity to educate people, to host these seminars. There's no guarantees in life. I completely agree, Henrietta. And there's no guarantee in this life that I will not have to watch the backs of the people I love. because he is too unstable to function. And it is shameful that you even considered bringing him on the committee of medicine. Disgraceful to the state.
May I say something?
Of course.
Mr. Levant,
Yes.
what made you decide to become a doctor, if you don't mind my asking?
It appeared so that there are currently no psychiatrists working in the state. And I happen to know a lot about psychiatry, in addition to psychotherapy. So it seemed beneficial to offer this kind of help to people if the need arises as well.
So, would you say that by this choice, you're trying to provide the help that you weren't given?
Excellent point. Indeed.
Mr. Levant, are you aware of when Nico is here?
Sorry?
Are you do you know when Nico is here? Do you realize, you know, that he was here?
Uh, hmm. I don't exactly get the question. Do you mean if I... Well, I just told you that I can finally realize his thoughts and emotions and his behavior. I can feel when his voice tries to speak to me in a sense.
Okay, I am not going to lie to you. This is way beyond my understanding of how people function, but would it be possible for you to anticipate um Mr. Nico taking control of you?
Yes, this is exactly what I was trying to say, but I couldn't formalize it like you. And
So,
this is why
sorry.
things are different now.
What the
So,
fuck?
so
Thank
can
you for the
you
$15, whoever did
honestly
that. Holy shit.
guarantee that next time Mr. Nico is here, he is not going to do bad things?
Maim and throw you off a waterfall, you mean? Nearly killing you? Nearly drowning you? You know how painful it is to drown, Lavon?
I wouldn't know, I only know how painful it is to be shot several times, but back to Lip's question, this is why we haven't had any incident for a very long time. Because now I have a defense against him.
Okay, so can you say with absolute honesty that, as far as you're aware, and as far as your understanding of brain things goes, you you can guarantee that Nico is not gonna hurt people in Saint Denis?
No.
I I appreciate your honesty, Mr. Levan, and I think personally that it's good that you want to extend a hand to folks and give them the help that you couldn't be given yourself. And
Thank
I
you for
want
your
to,
understanding.
of course, I want to reiterate what I said in that letter for everybody to hear, is that I hold no hard feelings towards you, or Mr. Nico for that matter. I'm sure y'all had your reasons, and I don't have any ill will or grudges. they're a waste of energy as far as I'm concerned, and I have a limited amount of that these days. So I just want to tell you that, well, I guess I want to tell Mr. Nico that I forgive him, is what I meant. But sadly, it's not for me alone to decide what happens next, so I have said my piece, and I, on behalf of the folks that you're gonna help next as a brain doctor, thank you. That's all I had to say.
Thank you. Any other things you folk would like to add or ask?
How are we doing so far for rabid dogs? Answer the question.
Extremely civilized.
And you thought that was a good idea to call my family that? After all the shit you've done?
It goes both ways, Mr. Leo. This is why it's not a begging for mercy session, it's a discussion.
And you thought the best thing to say in terms of peace talks was to call the prior party a bunch of rabid dogs for justly and swiftly taking care of your bullshit and your violence.
Now, as far as I'm concerned, I remember my first interaction, well, Nico's first interaction was, sure, it was intimidating, but it wasn't at all violent.
You tried to strong arm Lip to give you a job or he would be back for the cash in the register.
So if something like that were to happen, one of my patients, I would definitely get them some kind of help instead of getting them a nice stab wound.
Do I look like a fucking doctor to you, Levon?
But you definitely have the resources.
I leave that to the people.
Well, you are the people. And
I am in a
you-
grand and difficult position. Do you know that? That I have to do every day. Shitbags like you coming in and out of Saint Denis. And you know what? I'm much closer to the hand of God. I'm much closer than the fucking sheriff's department. Because I actually take care of the problem. Because I actually kill the killers. And I take care of business the way it should be so people can sleep easy at night. So people can have fun. So people can open up businesses and live without fear or tension from people like you. From parasites. Leeching off of the government. For leeching off of people's sympathy. That's what I do. And I'm proud of it. And I have nothing to be ashamed of. And I have nothing that keeps me awake at night. Because I do it solemnly to the hand of God. You are a loose thread. You are a problem. If you really want what's best for people, if you really want to help people, you stay the fuck out of Saint Denis. Am I clear?
All right, then let's go. There's nothing else to be said.
I guess so.
Oh,
Let's go,
Sorry.
brother.
yeah.
Enrolium, thank you for the follow.
Happy hunting, boys.
Stop moving.
Right.
I wanted to make sure you heard what I said.
Yes.
And that you're not coming back to Saint Denis. Or yes?
Yes.
Now I trust this negotiation will end here, and this won't be told to the authorities.
It was a well, up to this point it was a civil discussion, so there was no need.
There's nothing civil with you. Never was, never will be.
Alright.
You got too much blood on your hands, and you conveniently choose when this illness affects you, so you can get away with whatever petty bullshit you want.
What's your point, Mr. Leo? Why are you holding your guns at me? Especially after the negotiation was done. Why is this power
Because-
play necessary?
Well, you are very dense. So I want to make sure it gets through whatever illness your skull is carrying. I don't care about you or anybody you ride with. As long as you stay out of Saint Denis, we will be officially square. From this moment on. I see you again. In any capacity. I will skin you alive and put you on a public street to display. Am I clear?
Yes.
Does that sound fair and just to you, Miss Fiolho? Speak up, madam. I cannot hear you.
I said that's between you and for me to decide.
That's between who?
Well, you and Levan.
Miss Fiolho, you were seen in kind eyes of the people of Saint Denis, and you have done your share to help. I'm sorry you had to witness this, but I have to make sure for the betterment of people that I care about and that I love, I have to do what I have to do. You understand that, right?
Well, since I don't know everything that happened before, I really can't speak to it, and I don't.
Well, allow me to educate you on what you've missed. This man is a psychopath that should be locked up in an asylum, and you hired him on to be a medical practitioner in a prestigious council of people trying to better the state medically. And you let a parasite into your home, and you're willingly feeding it and giving it a place for shelter and warmth.
Well, he's not getting paid. No member of the Committee of Medicine is paid, and they don't vote on things.
You're
They have no
entertaining
power.
his bullshit, Henrietta. You're allowing him a platform to spread his bullshit. That's all this is. That's all the farce that he has to offer is.
All right. That's your opinion.
It is a shame that you think so, because if you knew what I knew, you would be firing his sorry ass and leaving him behind in the dirt and mud where he crawled out of when he was born. I am sorry, and I somewhat envy the amount of bliss that you live through day to day, and not knowing the horrors of the bullshit that people closest to you can admire to. And he is one of them. One of the guiltiest parties I've known in the state, because he nearly killed Lip Darman. You should do your research before hiring pieces of shit like him.
I have done my research. I spoke to the deputies. I checked his criminal record. There is none. I have no.
You know how much
access
shit
to
people get
files.
away with? Do you know how incompetent the
Yeah.
law is?
I'm mean, people can get a clean slate after doing things, and then nobody knows about their criminal record before. But that's how it is here in state. He could practice as a doctor without being licensed, without me doing anything. He was already practicing before that.
If you have
I
any...
have no influence on how this works here in state.
Really, the Surgeon General, and they just pull your strings like a puppet. The government does nothing to give you any authority on the matter.
Yeah, that's correct. That's decision by the federal government.
They allow maggots like this to crawl along the earth. You've gotten away with way too fucking much, Levon. Way too fucking much. And I wish this woman knew all the sins, because I know deep down in that dark black pit of a soul that you carry on your person, you know I'm right. You know every dirty deed you've done, and you've reveled in it. You've told me as much. Several times.
Yes, I do know that you know it, but do you also know that you are projecting much?
Projecting.
Yes.
You gonna start analyzing me now? Am I one of your patients, Levon?
It never stops. You're not special, unfortunately.
Neither are you. Grab his body. And you don't move. You don't move or you share his fate. Because you're an instrument in this as far as I know. You're an instrument in this. And I want you to know that. You're a cog in the machine of everything that's wrong with the state if you're allowing pieces of shit like that in. Understood?
Yes. Understood.
Take him far away where no one's gonna find him and dump him somewhere. I don't give a shit. And I suggest you take a good long vacation. And focus on people who actually need help. Like the people with TB right now. And don't entertain his bullshit or anyone else like it. Because if there's monsters like that, as long as they exist, I will hunt them at night. And I will make sure they don't hurt anybody I love again. Clear?
Yeah, clear. I won't be able to take vacation, but understood.
Good. Fuck off. Yeah, he doesn't have to perma or anything. We're just dumping him. We're not hiding him by any means. He'll be able to do whatever he feels right for his RP. I'm just doing it for flair for the RP. I'm not constricting or doing anything that's against the rules to my knowledge. I'm leaving it free form and flexible for him. We'll wait for them, send them a letter in Saint Denis. We're gonna have to lay low for a while. Henrietta's gonna squeal. I think they're up ahead, actually.
Well, guess we'll see.
Hey, just dump them.
Yeah.
Don't
just
hide them
dump it.
anywhere specific.
No,
Just
I'm just gonna dump it next to a road.
dump them next to a road somewhere. Someone will find them, bring them back.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm not entertaining this bullshit.
thing we got a lawyer.
Henrietta will blow a whistle. We gotta lay low.
No.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we'll be seeing some folks real soon.
Put your long arms away.
I always try to intend to dump it next to the road anyway, so
That's good. At least someone will find him.
Find him. Yeah.
If he didn't have that mouth, he'd live a lot longer. I'm gonna sit here for a minute. Hopefully they catch up. We're just gonna stick here for a minute. Can't believe the amount of shit he was running out of his mouth. Laughing, snickering, like he was fucking insulting us, trying to psychoanalyze me. Trying to say I was the problem, that we're the problem. I don't regret a single fucking thing I did to him. Alright. Gonna go across the river. Think we can make it?
With all the alligators and so on.
I'm sure it's fine.
It's the quickest way, unless you guys want to take the long way. It's up to you.
I don't know.
I'd rather take a longer way in this game.
Alright. Let's...
Look, there's one right
go.
there peeking his head out of the water.
Alright, we'll go this way then.
Fuck that.
Like this goes... this way. Gonna eat a donut after a shot of man. Today's been a busy day. Like, a bunch of people following and donating. I appreciate you. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. A handful of people here. How you guys doing? Hopefully you're enjoying the role play. Old Western soap opera? Yeah, it pretty much is. Pretty much is. Constantly rotating.
Cutie gang.
What the fuck? Dude, thank you for the fucking donation. You didn't have to do that. Holy shit. Thank you so much. It's super generous. What? Thank you so much. Cutie gang. I'm sorry for the show.
Is Madame Henrietta okay?
Yes. Not a hair on her head was touched. However, she did witness what we did to Levon, and she'll probably blow the whistle on us. Levon's not looking too good right now. And she saw it. But I would do it again in a heartbeat if it was for you or anyone here. And I don't regret my actions.
I'm gonna be in the bathroom upstairs.
Is he alive?
Huh?
Is he alive?
I'm okay.
Last we checked. It's in God's hands. Should it come down to it, I'll take full responsibility.
Banana.
No, you won't.
I understand. And
We have a structure in place for a reason.
for what it's worth, Mr. Leo, I'm sorry that things happened the way they did.
He chose his own path. He chose that. And he didn't get any... The way he spoke, laughed, played it off. It's a game. It's an act, a facade. I know it is. And I know it always will be.
I just wish things would have turned out differently is all.
So do I. So do I. Do you think it's a ticket worthy? Seemed pretty fair game on all sides. I don't know. I'm not gonna post any tickets. I'm not gonna get involved, anything like that. If he... I'm trying to play this as simple as possible. I'm just purely playing it in character. And things went naturally that way.
Is this room taken?
For what?
For live.
Huh, this place seemed like it's gonna be crowded.
Should we change or no?
Change.
Why?
Oh!
I'm just washing my face. I'm not going to sleep.
I still
Oh,
have
me neither.
shit in my face from falling.
Change
God
if you
fucking damn it.
got anything. Just, you know, whatever.
Yeah, it's changing to something different. And just...
I just
We'll
took
see.
off my coat, so. My fucking bright blue coat.
Yeah, I'm just washing up.
You know what? I think I have a blue shirt. No, I don't.
I'll be changing real quick. Ah. I'm gonna check telegrams.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Johnny, follow him.
How you guys doing?
Alright.
How you doing?
I'm gonna head to PC page say awesome. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the donation, the follow, man. That's huge. That helps so much. Thank you so much. That's massive.
Sorry, excuse me.
Oh, Bram's all the way over there, doing his shit. Okay, so let's go.
One was shot.
My god, my heart is dropping every time this goddamn door is pushed open.
Maybe you want to get your meeting prepared elsewhere then.
The meeting's in Rhodes.
Yeah, but you know,
When is the meeting?
Couple hours.
5.
Okay.
maybe you want to just somewhere there's not so much
I am so sorry I'm making
consequence,
this worse.
to be able to.
What do you
Maybe
mean?
we should just leave the city and go somewhere where it's calm.
Oh god.
I don't want the lot to think that I'm running away because they'll
Come
be.
on, if they know you, you're not running away. So if they're looking for you, they're probably going to send a telegram or a letter, so you'll be able to answer.
I really want to avoid the White Hats taking me away during the committee of business
They're
meeting.
not gonna take you away.
They're gonna question me at least, Mr. Leo.
You don't know anything. You'll be fine.
White Hats were here a minute ago and they were asking about the Surgeon General.
If anything, I will take the bullet. Make this a lot faster, a lot easier.
It's not so much about that, rather than, well, if she's unaccounted for, then do you think something could have happened between
He's
the time
accounted
you
for.
left and...
He's safe. He has a very reasonable outcome. He's okay.
God fucking damn it.
Language.
Sorry, the locals. Every time the door opens, my stomach drops. That's something that hasn't happened in a while. Last time it happened, it was, well, it was a lifetime ago, and Sunny, or how it was called back then, Cosmo, had a meeting with the state gang,
Yeah.
California Chris, and
Yeah.
those people. And he decided not to show up. So they came here, and we were barricaded inside, you know, cornering the door and everything. I was behind the counter, I remember. And California Chris arrived and started screaming in his very shrill voice that he was looking for Cosmo Cray. And Cosmo from inside shouted back that Cosmo wasn't here. And California Chris said, "Well, who the fuck am I talking to then?" And Cosmo said, "I'm George." And he fucking bought it. He said, "Well, nice to meet you, George. If you see Cosmo, tell him we want to talk to him." And they fucking rode off, Mr. Leo. We really thought they were gonna set fire to the building with us in it.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh my god, that was...
Bricks Coil, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well.
An hour and a half holed up inside, waiting, looking at the door with our weapons trained on it. Oh my god. George. I wonder what happened to the state gang.
knows?
No idea.
Well, good riddance anyway.
Exactly.
We're real bastards. Scary ones, too. Not as scary as the firing line, but very scary nonetheless.
Okay. Gotta do something about this.
Okay.
They're gonna come here and ask, and I insist I turn myself in.
Mr. Leo,
No.
you...
No.
I don't mean to tell you what to do because it's not my place, but if I may give you my point of view on the matter.
Go ahead.
As the Don of the family, you are the king on the chessboard. Sometimes, and I'm sorry if this analogy is very cruel, sometimes you have to sacrifice a pawn.
I'll do it.
I
No.
agree with Lip.
I can't ask everybody to do that for me.
No,
It's
I'll do it.
Your,
I'll sacrifice
your-
myself.
No,
it is
Nino.
your right, Mr.
No,
Leo,
we
as the Don.
we don't sacrifice the leader itself. We take the second in command. At least we have a head of the family out there.
I would just
It
go
should be
with
me.
it should go towards a made man. That's my opinion. No point in getting anybody else in the hierarchy involved.
The axe is gonna fall either way.
First of all, we need to wait and see if the deputies comes around.
It's not gonna happen.
Then it
If you ask me.
happens.
As
If
long
not,
as you're not
she's-
looking
nothing's
for
gonna
us, but
happen.
we're not gonna do anything.
She's gonna... Henrietta's gonna talk. It's her job to.
Then all in due
Realistically
time. When they come around, they come around.
Realistically speaking, it's 5 people against 1 person. We can just easily say it wasn't us.
It's the Surgeon General. Why would you have a reason to lie?
Could just be somebody impersonating. We weren't there.
For fuck's sake, where's Flynn when we need him?
Just don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Trust me.
If it comes to the thing if they come, let one of the main men do it. Then take whoever wants to do it.
Exactly. It's better to have a.
Let them come to us instead of we approaching them.
Besides, they were searching for a medical emergency. So my guess is that if anything were to happen, it would have had already happened, to some degree.
Let's check telegrams again. Stay on top of whatever's going on. I don't feel good about putting one of you up in my place.
Deal with it, honestly. As disrespectful as it might sound.
Hey, partner.
That's why I keep you around.
I say you are not to take the blame because of all your businesses on you.
Johnny's
At the moment.
associated with them either. That eliminates him.
So either me or Nathan.
Trust me, you don't get rid of
Business.
you don't get rid of your generals and your sergeants and whatnot. You always get rid of your pawns. That's just how it is.
Businesses or not, I mean, you can't deny me businesses, right?
They actually can.
Yeah.
It's considered used for criminal thing and so on too.
Oh yeah, it is.
So, yeah.
Probably not a good idea to Leo up because he's got the security firm half in his name, right?
Mm-hmm. We saw what happened to Shadow Firm.
Let's be real. It's not even up for debate.
Looks like Nathan's gonna have to nut up or shut up.
Exactly. I mean, I suggested it. I'm completely in it.
Throwing you straight to the wolves, huh?
I throw myself into the wolves. I could have just
Don't
been
worry,
quiet and
we'll
say
be
yes.
on the other end with
With the last
gifts. Yeah, we got you.
Oh well.
Hey, well,
Yeah, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Been through worse.
nothing yet publicly.
Probably nothing then. She saw how he pushed on. He poked into us for something to happen.
He witnessed everything. His poking, his prodding. Everything.
He wanted something to happen. She saw it happen.
I think she realizes that Lip would be in danger if she said something, probably. So
Yeah, Rip
probably
Shadow Firm.
the second thought, because if they were looking for
Yeah.
her for a medical emergency, I think the squealing would have had happened already.
And let's say we walk past the hospital, see what's going on. Who do they have?
I mean, I can do that.
Do that. Go past the hospital, see what's going on. Who's in there?
I'll do it now.
Right now, you're just a guy with a white shirt. Nothing more. There's nothing.
What's he doing?
Checking the hospital, see
Check
what the medical issues.
If there's any medical.
The deputies came around looking for a surgeon general because of our medical emergency.
Yeah, I suspect it's.
That's why there were like 3 or 4 deputies came in.
It was 3. It was 3.
Isaac was one of them.
Yeah, Isaac was the main one.
Go up there, check what's going on, and go straight to the Four Horsemen after.
Sounds good.
Probably just shouldn't send anything at all. Not to shouldn't risk it.
Oh, okay. Jesus.
I heard there was some medical emergency up in town.
She's still there. She hasn't been taken.
No, I dealt with it.
Okay.
What happened?
Butcher Creek being Butcher Creek.
Oh.
They beat up some Andreas King in the middle of the post office here. And now they're all in the store.
Okay.
So, just Butcher's Creek being Butcher's Creek. I'm already tired of today, and it's only 1 o'clock.
Yeah. One of those days, huh?
You know,
A lot. This is a lot.
It's just,
Stay strong.
Yeah, you too. Have a good day.
You too.
Didn't
Comfort.
Didn't Remnants want that king?
Yep. Already sent.
Good.
Got his gun out, looking our way.
No white hat.
Probably going to the hospital regarding everything that happened.
Did you telegram Feather?
Fella.
Feather.
Did I telegram Feather?
Yeah, the lawyer.
You think the law firm? Oh,
Oh, no. No, not yet.
Okay.
if it comes to that, we've been taking, we just shut our fucking mouths and get ready for our lawyer. That's the whole thing we need to do.
Yep, we know the play.
Yeah, I just figured
I
give them a heads up in case.
give them
anything was
basic
coming.
information. Plead not guilty and ask for a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
Or just plead guilty, get reduced charges, and just go serve your time in Sisika.
Yeah.
Either way.
Definitely ask for a lawyer first, though.
Yeah. The law is around because of Butcher Creek.
Butcher Creek. It's not nothing.
$40 a day.
To
Jeez.
work, yeah. And then she couldn't keep it up.
Hey guys.
Howdy.
She told them she couldn't, and they got really pissed. And then she found out they were doing crimes, so she booted them, right? Apparently this Mr. Kovac talked shit about her farm and started accusing her of shit to the livestock commission, so they've now put her on suspension.
What the?
Who's
how
on
did I not-
suspension?
Jane. He had told them that she shoots the pigs in the heads, that she runs them over with a wagon, and that she poisons her pigs.
That's fucked up. She doesn't do that.
I know, but she's been suspended, depending, fucking, investigation and shit.
What the? How did I not hear about anything about this? Is the first time I'm hearing anything about that.
She told me about it like an hour ago on Valentine.
Holy
That's why
shit.
she's so upset.
Yeah, she was pissed. She's apparently also been tortured and beaten and shot at and taken by a gang.
Who got suspended from what?
Jane Bell.
Jane Bell.
And is Jane Bell?
The one we
She's-
talked about last night.
Yeah, she's the lady we talked about last night. The one who has the farm north of Saint Denis.
I see.
And then I heard that
goddamn.
I also heard some new gang. I didn't get their name, was stirring up shit here in Saint Denis.
Yeah.
I heard a
Rattlesnakes.
shitload in like the first hour I was around today.
It's
It's
the
good to
rattlesnakes
have you
that
back.
causing issues around here.
Rattlesnakes.
Wonderful time to
Welcome
come
back.
back.
Yeah. Look, if they try anything with me, I'll blow their fucking
I
skulls
mean, we
out.
get
Please
yeah,
don't. Please.
suspicious people
Well, if
walking
it's
around, guns
self-defense,
out,
then yes, but
in the city.
Of course it's self-defense. They're a criminal
on.
gang.
What's going on? Aren't you sure it's just the remnants just came around then?
Didn't look like remnants. There was a
Where'd they go?
it was by the hospital in towards docks area.
What did they wear?
Pure black clothing, short sleeved shirts.
Okay, come on.
Had masks.
Still could be remnants though.
There was no purple.
No, they
And
don't
dude,
always though.
and dude pulled a fucking revolver right next to me, and put his mask up, but changed his mind after I drew mine. there is nobody down here apart from them.
Could be rattlesnakes.
It is, they're gonna learn.
Honestly,
Go to Telegram.
check the office while we're at it.
Empty.
Okay,
Clear.
okay. It's clear. This was the last place I saw him on the blue star. Wondering if they maybe went.
They might have left because of the
Yeah.
amount of law that's been around.
Okay, let's keep it easy now.
Telegram. I know there's general stores getting robbed. Butcher Creek were involved.
It could be bounty hunters stuff because of Butcher Creek.
Which one of them has bounties?
I do not know, but it could be helping out law.
Elijah Kingsman, the others weren't helping. They only helped with medical. They're bounty hunters too. Looks like they're still doing that.
It's a lot of law.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes peeled. Hello.
Howdy.
Nothing new.
I don't think anything's gonna happen.
We shouldn't count our chickens before they hatch. This where stalking me?
I think it likes you.
It likes you. Yeah.
Go away. Ew.
That's a good one.
Like I was saying, let's not count our chickens before they hatch, alright? This could completely blow over, but as far as I'm concerned, we gotta let Lavon go.
Huh?
If we gotta let Lavon, I think, have... It's gonna cause more attention if we continue banishing him from Saint Denis.
Okay.
It's gonna cause more friction down the road. And as far as I'm concerned, if anything, this was a crime of passion that was egged on by his ego. Sounds a lot better in court.
Mm-hmm.
Still nothing. Don't see anyone you saw earlier.
Nope.
The remnants got back. They're not around in a capacity right now, so... But Nathan's around. They don't have the numbers to get him.
Got Dusty.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Probably Telegram or general store robbery.
Yeah.
Soon. Yeah.
You stop right here.
What the?
Stop.
It's
stop.
Can you just jump over this? It's real tall.
How about you come with me right now?
Let's go.
All right, put your hands behind your back.
No, he's going. What you mean? I was listening.
Put your hands behind your back.
But you creep
Stop right there.
trouble.
Okay, I think he's been caught.
Yep.
Alright.
Sounds like.
Straight. Right side. Upstairs.
Oh, yeah, they're
no.
coming in.
Oh no.
I
oh
ain't
no.
seeing what
oh,
that
no.
sounds
oh
like.
no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh
He's
no.
gonna jump.
Oh no.
No, he jumped out.
Maybe, I don't know.
Sounds like they're having fun.
Stop.
Oh,
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sound
They're
like
on
he
the
was doing
roof.
something else and just running him.
I think we're in the clear.
Oh, fucking
Butchers. Butchers Creek.
Upstairs again.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Oh
Go
god.
next.
To the left side and jump down.
Who is
Oh,
figuring
God.
out at this moment?
Oh god.
I can't. I'm too big.
Oh, are you trying to get out?
Yeah, I think I'm too big.
No, you're trapped there.
There. Babe, you might want to put that
Oh.
newspaper down.
Right, thank you. To answer your question though, nobody wants to go with the White Hats, do they? Oh no. I'm going with them.
Bon appétit,
Why-
Johnny.
Excited. Oh,
Bon appétit.
Thank you.
Right then. I'm just gonna I'm gonna need to check telegrams. I've got some stuff to sell.
okay.
Yeah, be careful with
Just go with someone.
Butcher Creek.
I need
Oh.
to go down to the telegrams anyway.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
you know.
Right, I'll go with.
Oh. Hi there. I believe we owe that guy $100.
Yeah, we do.
Just a whole fuckload of it.
Hey,
We're
sir.
closed right now. Sorry.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Howdy.
howdy, bye.
I don't have any.
Hey, sir.
You alright?
Sir.
Yeah, okay. What? Okay.
There was a business deal we had the other day, and I believe I owe you $100.
Yes, I didn't come
Yes,
along. I just. Yeah.
Fine products you made the other day. Fine products. I
Oh,
really
no.
greatly appreciate it.
No problem. I hope you enjoyed it.
No, it was great. You definitely pulled your weight and made a satisfactory product. And I want to reward that, so let me go get you your money I owe you. Running out of money.
Okay. Oh, we just drop it. Okay.
You've escalated.
Okay. Obi, if you run with the gun in your hand. can I
There you
put
go.
it-
Count it
I
yourself.
appreciate it. Yep. No, that's a.
I'm a
I
man
do
of
not
my
like
word.
to get- Oh.
I'm a man of my word when it comes to those individuals. I appreciate your help greatly.
Of course. You have a good one. All right,
Yeah.
buddy.
Don't spend it all in one place.
I ain't planning on it.
I need to get more money. Money, money, money. The dread of realizing you're going to go mining for hours. I don't even know what's the meta anymore. Like, They adjusted mining, and they just released a patch, and they just did some other shit. The whole thing. Pretty sure that's the guy. Pretty sure that's Andreas King outside. Good so far.
Yeah.
Hello there.
He's right here. Oh, sorry. Sorry. He's gonna get excited. Sorry.
Is this place open?
No, we are closed.
Not at the moment.
Today, sir. I'm sorry. We'll be open tomorrow if you want some fun.
Okay.
Are you going, Lou?
I gotta hitch him.
Oh, okay.
I forgot where he was. Yeah, the guy he was seeing that was suspicious, that's Andreas King. The remnants are looking for him.
That's yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
What was he doing here?
I don't know, but he's just walking around with his gun out. Asked if we were open. Where did Nathan go?
He
I
went
know,
upstairs. I don't know. I forgot.
He upstairs.
Maybe he went in his head.
Hey, you awake? Alright. He's in his head.
Is he fighting his demons?
Yes.
Okay.
Aren't we all?
Oh well.
I have a feeling I need to go check the letters.
You can check again. If you want to. Might as
Yep.
well. Keep an eye on...
I got an important letter that I'm waiting on.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
From who?
It's a surprise.
How mysterious.
Yeah.
When did you start keeping secrets from us?
It's not a secret, alright? I'm
Oh.
Okay, who
definitely
is it
going
then?
to
If
share
it's,
with you.
if it's not a secret, you can tell us.
I will share with you, but in due time, alright?
So you're keeping a secret then?
No, I'm just withholding information until the right moment.
Secret. You're keeping a secret until the right moment.
I gotta wait for the letter. That way it's not like a... Gotcha, just kidding.
Is this still an imaginary thing?
No,
Maybe.
no.
The feeling is just full of bullshit.
If it pulls through, just be prepared for some busy stuff.
The busy stuff. Alright.
I feel like we're already busy.
Yeah, this is gonna be the topping, the cake topping.
Of our already fruitful day. Great.
I don't really eat too much cake.
Okay, well, whatever you do
Be
eat,
more of a pie man?
it's gonna be the top of whatever you do eat.
A freshly baked apple pie.
Hey, there it is.
There you go.
People that I guess you could say I'm in charge of. There's about 18 of us in total.
That'll be
Two
good.
more on the way. We all wear purple. We're not the Revenants, but, you know, purple's still our favorite color, I guess.
Ah,
But, Yeah, there's about 18 to 20 of us. So we've moved down to Shady, but the operation's still running out of Armadillo. So as you can imagine, I do a lot of traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well like if you were able to buy wagons, that'd be so useful for you guys. So you can
I
just
know, I
hop in
know.
one and go down and mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I still have my camp just outside of the mine, which is very helpful.
If
But
you have like a big operation, it'd be useful to store all your horses.
yeah, well, we have like a pretty large camp, just outside of Armadillo. And I keep a lot of stuff out there, my horses, my work horses and stuff. But it pays all right.
Well, that's good.
I mean, it pays less that now than it ever did. The mining, I mean.
Yeah. Oh well, I'm still making good money off it, and I don't even have to mine.
That's good.
Benefits of being a boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, I do like to get my hands dirty quite a bit because I'm extremely good at spotting the gems. I've got a lot of experience with mining, So between if I get the other day I think we had 6 or 7 people working down there, and then me and my friend who don't pay ourselves, obviously.
All right.
Oh, you want your news first?
Came out after about 2 hours with about $400-500.
I got a letter as well, so you first, Johnny.
Yeah, it was a very good haul. We got very lucky that day. But I'm trying to find me a jeweler around here because I'm sitting on a lot of precious gems at the minute.
What are you looking at?
I think this is that Arthur.
I'm supposed to
was
meet with a
Arthur King?
geologist the other day, but he never got back in touch with me.
You're opening a restaurant?
Wow, okay. Congratulations. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I feel you.
I
I
see.
mean, the gold's not a
Fuck.
problem.
Congratulations.
Right? I sell gold.
Are you
really
able to
quick.
cook, though?
It's just the other stuff.
See, that's the thing is, it's called the
Yes,
melting pot, right?
Right.
So,
Yeah, I think if
each
one
week
day
we
he's
open
gonna
or
be
whatever, there's a
a
new
very rich
chef, so they
man.
bring in meal that they want to prepare.
Huh.
Yeah.
I had no idea you were working on this. Well, congratulations.
A bit of a surprise for the family.
Yeah, definitely a surprise.
That's
More than I'd like
amazing.
to say out loud.
Good job.
Who's listening?
This
but
secretive
I'm trying to find someone
little
to.
goblin.
All I gotta
think-
do is pay the 6 months and we're good to go.
Very nice.
You have the money?
Good job.
You okay?
Yep, we're all good.
Okay. Alright.
All right, what's yours?
It looks like a Luca letter.
Luca
Alright.
letter.
Salve, signore. I'm writing this as I have been requested by Sir Luca Castillo of the Castillo family. During the last few nights, the Castillo family won a lot of ground back. However, on the 9th of October, Mr. Castillo and his associates got ambushed as they chased down the man who killed Mr. Castillo's father. During this ambush, the Castillos lost quite a few people. Luca himself got shot 4 times and was thrown directly, and a Molotov was thrown directly on his person. Half of his body is suffering from 3rd-degree burns. This is why Mr. Castillo is not writing this himself. He, however, did tell me to tell you this. Do not worry about me. Keep doing what you are doing. Vi amo tutti, per la familia, Passiano tutto. From Mattia Russo, assistant of Luca Castillo.
Fuck.
Well, maybe I should have went last then. Sorry, I don't mean to make a joke. Sorry, I won't do it
It's
again.
okay, don't worry.
Jesus.
Shit, I'm kinda glad Ilva is not here right now. You'll pull through. He's strong.
Fuck.
Has anyone sent a letter to the remnants yet about this guy being here?
Yes, I sent several already.
Gotcha.
Anything I overhear, I'm updating them. He's already blabbed about where all of his camps are at.
How many there are. So on.
He said about 18 more coming.
And 2 on the way.
Did he say he was part of the remnants?
I
No,
heard
he's
him
not.
saying
He's
that.
not. He's a rival.
They are wearing purple, but
I know
they're
he's not part of them, but did I hear him say he was?
Yeah, I think I heard him
No,
saying
he's
that
not.
too
He
when we
said
were
he
coming.
said that he's not.
They are wearing
okay.
purple, but they're not.
They just like you because
remnants.
it's their favorite color.
Ah,
They're
okay,
doing
okay.
it to
I
spite.
misunderstood,
They think they're
like,
the biggest, baddest group because they're coming along with a bunch of people.
This man.
I see.
They're challenging everybody and big dick swinging. Gonna get them in trouble.
Yeah.
I have a feeling this is a short-term
Look at-
group.
Figured. Okay,
Oh, what the fuck? Hey.
We got some news for you if you want to talk to Leo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He just seemed a little shady, but.
That's the game.
What's going on?
One of us might be going to prison. Today we went to the negotiations with Levon Benchevali. You know that guy?
Yeah.
We went
I
to
know who he is.
negotiations and he basically was goading us the entire time, insulting us and not playing the victim at all and saying that his psychosis is under control now. Lip forgave him. I didn't. I ended up shooting him in front of a witness, which was Henrietta Fjellhol.
Wait. Okay. So by one of us, you mean?
A main man's gonna take the fall for it if it comes to
Nathan
that.
has volunteered. Nathan has already volunteered to take the blame for everything.
We're honestly, it was just gonna be intimidation, but he goaded me into shooting him. Started psychoanalyzing me and telling me my problems. So I shot him. So, that's what's happening.
Yeah. Holy fuck. I mean, I'm not saying he didn't deserve it, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Have you talked to Henriette yet?
No.
No. I didn't.
Does anybody else know about this?
No.
Only between
if you know.
between us and God.
I think
We'll see what I
they
can do.
have a
else.
feeling that something else happened as well.
We're just waiting and seeing what's going on. Love's gonna come around, definitely. Eventually.
Okay.
Just figured you should know.
Yeah. Yeah, no, thank you for telling me. I don't know.
Because it's gonna be a tense situation. And they chose one direction. He chose the direction he wanted to take the conversation.
I understand. I understand. I don't blame you at all. I'll talk to Henriette, see what I can do. Maybe we can avoid all this to begin with.
But we're dropping everything from here on out. It's fine. He will not be banished from Saint Denis anymore. And he'll be allowed to go where he pleases from now on. After this. But He needs to know that his words will not go unpunished. And he asked for it. He was asking for it.
Yeah,
We will
I
deal with
gotcha.
it as we need to do it, but Henrietta was untouched. Guns were pointed at her to keep the crowd under control, but that was it. No one hurt her.
Okay. Yeah.
We left Levon by the side of the road. Someone will find him.
Is all of you okay? Nobody, he didn't pull his own, did he?
He didn't get the chance to.
Okay. Good. All right.
Just keep your ear to the ground and figure out what you can do on your end. If not, we got a lawyer for a reason.
Yeah. I'll attend to that today. I'm sure I'll see her at the committee of business meeting.
Yeah, she's around.
Oh, fuck. All right. Sounds like I'm against the clock. I guess I should get moving.
Last seen just outside the roads towards Calia.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Roberto.
Mhm.
Because I
Hello.
was looking for
Hello.
someone who takes portraits, you know?
You alright?
with a camera.
I'm
And
tired.
She recommended this guy named
Lot going on.
Leslie, but
Yeah, makes sense.
Uh-oh, bear
I'm
hug.
wondering if you know anyone
Oh,
else who
God.
takes portraits.
Yes,
cameras.
Mr. James Wright.
There you go.
Mr. James, right?
Mm-hmm. Other than
I'm gonna head back. Call it a day.
Alright. Appreciate you helping out. We're gonna call
No
it a day
problem.
here pretty soon. We'll see what happens, though. I want to make sure everyone's okay. We're gonna just lie low for the time being. If the law comes knocking, we have a plan.
Well, if they do, I'm here. Alright, you guys stay safe.
You too, Nathan. I appreciate you, brother.
Take care.
Take care of yourself. Sleep well.
You too.
I'm going to the public meeting later.
Oh. I mean, you can still go to the.
All right. Everything
dormitory.
hurts still. Okay.
you take some
I think.
Taking care of yourself?
No,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm alright.
maybe.
just gotta-
I don't know.
You better
Just
be.
gotta go to that business meeting today. and then we'll be
Hydrate.
alright.
Take medicine.
Huh, we'll see.
I gotta go to Blackwater at some point.
Okay. I'm gonna send something to Nathan before I forget.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
You taken rest?
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Well, as long as
Yes,
your
it
dog
is.
comes along with that, it sounds perfect.
You know
There,
what's
go
gonna
18.
happen
Thank you
to
for the follow.
What, lonely, unmarried?
I know
and
who you
fat?
are.
That's
I
the
see you.
worst combination
Big
ever.
hugs to you. Appreciate
Well,
you.
you're not lonely. You have everyone.
I know who you are.
I don't think
Not
I've
in
ever
You're a
been
good
so
man.
scared of-
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Better be
Howdy.
resting.
Well, I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna.
Or you're gonna
The
be
plan
having a big
was
rest.
to
you
go
know?
to
Uh-oh.
Agatha's
Uh-oh.
to get some brewing done and test it. You know? And then there's this business
Yeah. I know.
committee, banana,
I'll protect you.
where we get to
Oh,
tell people
no.
how shit everything is.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Oh, I just did that to Anne, so I'll just give her another
I
hour.
will.
of
I just
bullshit.
have this
Sure,
thing
yeah.
to go to, and then
What else?
I know. We're
maybe
The
some
MIDI
other shit
thing.
to
I think-
attend to.
I think-
Where are
yeah, I
you
think that's
working
it.
with,
That's the plan.
How's it
Oh,
going?
fuck.
What do you think of that?
We had a very, very busy
Let me
day in the 2 hours. In the 2 hours we had a peace talks with Levon Beshenvali. I don't know how to say his name. With Levon, the doctor guy. And basically he goaded us into shooting him. This was all like an in-character thing, obviously, but he was He was saying he, took no responsibility, was claiming he was cured. There's just a bunch of animosity. There's a lot going on. Okay. I think I'm gonna start walking towards home. But I don't wanna... If you guys can, try to go to the meeting.
I will.
It's in, like, top of the hour. 45 minutes. If you can't, it's fine. Just try to be there to support and ask questions, keep an eye out for bullshit going on. Yeah.
Yeah, you pick a way out, man.
Yeah, we're having fun. It's a very long conflict, and I think we're gonna end the conflict because out of character, we're kind of both done with the storyline after this. So we're just gonna come to an agreement that we're all kind of done with the storyline with Levon, and we're gonna move forward. Potentially gonna go to jail. One of us is gonna go to prison for shooting him because it was in front of a witness. So we're kind of planning for that. We got Archie, who's going to work his political magic. We got a lawyer on standby. And we got someone to take the fall for it if push comes to shove. So we're just planning all avenues in character for how that's going to go. But we're having fun. We're keeping an eye on some individuals right now for the remnants also. Okay, let's start heading that way. But it's been good. It's been fun. I'm having fun. It was very engaging RP. I know, but yeah, you probably know about the individuals. So yeah, just doing in-character stuff. I need to talk to them. Yeah, that's basically everyone needs to talk to them. But basically, we gave all the information to the remnants that we know about them, because the guy was in one of their main dudes was inside the telegram station, and he was just spouting off everything, like all his information, so we just eavesdropped and sent it all to the remnants. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, certainly it's a very fun, I'm having fun with the storyline. I think, yeah, I'll take the consequences in character for shooting Levon. I have no issues with that. It was kind of a out of character thing that we're kind of like, okay, we're kind of done with the storyline. Let's not continue this because it's kind of going stale. No one's really having fun with it, which is completely fine. I'll completely honor it. So hopefully things will quiet down and die down. We're probably gonna have to have some police issues, but we'll handle it. We got plans in place for whatever comes our way. Sisika's a big thing. I could give Leo a lot of character development. That's what I have no issue going to Sisika, but everybody in the Castillo family adamantly said you are not doing that. They are throwing themselves in front of me, and they are completely willing to sacrifice for Leo. And Leo said he's not comfortable with that. He's completely fine. Plead guilty, serves the time, fair and square. And I've never done prison RP, so I was like, oh, that could be a fun thing, character development. So, yeah, I'm just gonna let it play naturally in character. But it's so cool if you have people around. Yeah, I mean, and plus they have an MLO at Sisika. They have like it opened up. There's plenty of people. It's just. And besides, that's how Jethro got TB. Yeah. I do not have the strength. I cannot do the TB. I can't do that to people. I can't do the TB roleplay.
How do you feel, my love?
I feel stressed out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like sending one of my people to the law, but they all insist on doing it for me.
So, what I think about it, and you know I don't tell things to give lesson or condescend, I just want to help you and the family, is, first of all, yes, you have the head now, and if you fall, everyone falls, so you can't afford that. But what I think you should do is what Flynn said in case of the law going after you, is pleading innocent and asking for your lawyer to be there
Yeah.
and do
We
nothing.
talked about it. If either me or Johnny goes, our business license are all shot. They'll all get revoked.
Mm-hmm.
We need to send a neutral party in the family. And Nathan volunteered.
Yeah, it's sad because it doesn't feel fair, and I know it.
I
my
know.
love, but
I feel the exact same way. I will go if that's required of the family and the city. I will go.
Yeah.
But
you can't afford that, my love, and I don't say that because you're my boyfriend and I love you. I say that as objectively.
yeah,
It's not something you can do.
we have to play chess with the situation.
Yes, exactly. Also, I'd like to point out a thing about Leden is that he seems to be the one that is very good on pushing on your buttons, and you should be careful with that because it might actually be one of his game.
It is his game.
To push you in towards the law. So he is a smug.
He deserved to be shot today, but I'm dropping
yes.
everything after today. I'm not gonna let him goad me anymore. I'm not gonna pursue it. He's gonna get free reign of Saint Denis.
Yes.
I'm not gonna do anything else. Today I made my case in point. Today I made it very fucking clear to everybody involved.
And I am glad that you won't pursue because you will go down with him if you do.
You're right.
And the family might too because, like I said, he's egocentric, he's psychopath, and is sadly quite good at manipulating people.
He is.
So.
But
yeah.
I won't play the game anymore. I won't let him get us any further into this shit.
As you should be.
We'll play our cards right from here on out. But he deserved to be shot today. He was asking for it.
Yeah. I know.
I don't regret that at all.
Just, yeah. It's 2 times he did it with witnesses. Just be careful.
Yeah. There'll be a plan in place for whichever way this goes.
Just so you know, I respect your decision, and I'm right behind you. Okay?
Yamo.
Giamo. Just sadly, in the eyes of the law, his page is blank. So the cards are not in your favor, sadly.
Yeah.
Don't do anything else after that.
I won't.
Unless, of course, you go after one of us. Because I will pull his tongue and cut it if you touch you or my brother.
He knows better.
Alright. That's all I wanted to say.
I'm gonna think on the porch for a little bit before I go to bed.
Alright, man. I'm staying with you.
Okay. Yeah. In such a short time, Sheriff Ricky Bobby, in the flesh. Thank you for the follow, brother. I appreciate it. So there are theoretically gonna be MLOs for Saint Denis coming in soon. Theoretically. So I'm hoping that passes. I think they got accepted. But there is a trend of my suggestions being denied. So we'll flip a coin and we'll see. Yeah, I donated for the and for the saloon in the hotel. Yeah. And I suggested that one, and they gave me credit for the recommendation. They need to communicate with their community better about what MLOs they're looking at, because if we like them and they work, we can pay for them. We'll donate to that cause. People did it for the Armadillo MLO, but the server and staff don't have a good reputation of communicating with their community. So unfortunately, it's kind of in God's hands, kind of a coin flip. But hopefully, I mean, there is some good MLOs out there. Yeah, I bought it. I didn't care. I don't care who uses it. I just want a bit of Life is Strawberry. You know, town. Yeah, I mean, on my doctor, Malachi Pike, I was living in Strawberry. I love Strawberry. I think Strawberry's awesome. It's very underused. So I'm very, yeah, anything to give Strawberry more life. I was like, all right, let's do it. I'll happily suggest that. Because at the time, I was still living in Strawberry on my character. So I was like, all right, let's do some stuff with it. I mean, they expanded the doctor's office, which was great. They added the Strawberry Hotel and Saloon, which was great. And the gun store. Like a bunch of like little add-ons, like a bunch of places to flesh out the experience. They did a very, very good job about that. I love that gun store. That's a really, really good gun store. It really is. They did a fantastic job on that. It's very nice. Whoever was the original Arthur did a fantastic job. It's very Strawberry. Very Strawberry. But, yeah, I just want to kind of sit with you guys, the community, and have a chat with you before I get offline, because I've gotten a lot of support today, and you guys have been absolutely amazing. You guys have followed, and I've gotten monetary donations, which is unbelievable. So thank you so much. That is mind-boggling that you guys decided to do that. I'm almost an associate or an affiliate on Twitch, so you guys will be able to subscribe soon, hopefully. Make it the streamline donation much easier. If you guys are interested in... I do have a YouTube channel that's a VOD channel for my roleplay sessions, if you guys are interested in that. They're not edited, they're just raw footage of the stream, the VOD. I try to do them episodically and in seasons so people can follow it in a chronological order. So if you guys are interested, you guys can check that out there for the YouTube channel. Any RP I do, I will upload there. And I will have playlists available for those servers or characters or whatever. There will be separate playlists. Yeah, but I just greatly appreciate the support. You guys are awesome. This is definitely a fun hobby to do. And the fact that I'm getting support for it is awesome. So, yeah, I definitely appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. It's awesome to see. But going back to RP, as far as conflict goes, we're kind of just chilling right now. We're trying to, well, I'm trying to manage everything. Being in charge is hard. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Yeah, tell me about it. But it's rewarding. I feel like through RP, I've definitely earned it. Because I started off as a made man in the Mafia and made myself to a capo regime, went to underboss, and now I'm the Don of the family. And that's like over the course of a year's worth of RP. So it's rewarding. I do enjoy it. It's very fun. It's just... I always beat myself up because after the fact, I look back on it, I'm like, oh, I could have done that better. But I try not to beat myself up about it too much. Because, you know, it is what it is. You just try to make the best judgment call. Never say that. I guess that's fair. It's a me thing. RP is RP. That's how I stay positive about it. Yeah, it's just unfortunately, my brain goes into, like, anxiety mode where it's like, oh god, what happened? It's not the end of the world. It's just a me thing. I completely hear you, and I try to follow that same rule set, but a mistake bring a lot to the table. It's fantastic. Yeah, I'm trying to have that positive attitude as well. It's rough sometimes. But it's not the end of the world. It's fine. The RP prevails. Very happy. Very happy with it. Like, there's no complaints. I think this is probably this whole legit. Every Ashen called me out for getting TB on Jethro. I was like, haha, fuck y'all. Yeah, I get that. It's an individual's judgment rather than the community judgment when it comes to stuff like that. People just kind of have to roll with the punches. I get it. People don't want to see you go. People don't want you to get sick and die. It's common. I get where they're coming from, but at the same time, it's like, well, yeah, this is how it's going. This is how it is. If I do die, I want to go down in a gunfight. I think that'll be a good way to go. That would be a good way to go. I was slow burning anyway, but it added so much more story, and I'm glad I made that decision. Yeah, the role was bad. Yeah, I respect it, honestly. I think that's a good call. I respect it. It makes, because a lot of people, I've seen before, a lot of people roleplay having tuberculosis, and then they recover from it fully, and they don't have any consequences or shit afterward. So anybody who goes through, like, long-term illnesses and then dies, I have great respect for that. I think that's awesome. And they're like, nobody should be telling you how to roleplay your character, but there's some dynamics where it's like, there's no cure for tuberculosis, and you're kind of fucked when this kind of stuff happens. But, yeah. You have my respect. It's a definitely interesting dynamic you threw in there. Very, very good dynamic. Yeah, gives other stuff to work with, changes the dynamic. Completely agree. Like Leo when he found out. Yeah, yeah, it changes perspectives, and it's definitely, it's good things. Only good things I have to say about it.